Sally had offered weeks ago to babysit for Edwin and Scarlett if they ever decided to go out. Well, one Friday a week and a half later, Scarlett finally needed her. They had a fancy dinner and party to go to for Edwin's work. Sally got there at 4 on Friday afternoon, and they told her they probably wouldn't be home until 11 or midnight, which gave her an ample amount of time to talk to the kids and try to get into the safe. Scarlett showed her all the emergency numbers, said goodbye to the kids, and then headed out the door to live her best life. Sally didn't waste a minute of time. Harlow and Philip were watching cartoons in the living room, so Sally went to join them.
So Scarlett finally told me that she isn't really your mother. I always wondered why neither of you look like her, but I could see features you got from your father.
Well, I'm surprised she told you. She doesn't tell many people. She loves acting like she's our mom.
How come there are no pictures of your actual mom? Didn't she only pass away a couple years ago?
Neither one answered her, and she could sense that they were afraid to open up to her. Understandably so, they had been put through so much already. She wanted to tell them who she was, but she couldn't, not just yet.
You can both trust me. I'm friends with your mom, but I like kids more. I'm just curious, that's all. My mom died too, and I have pictures of her all over my house.
We're not allowed to have pictures of her. It makes Scarlett mad. I have a couple hidden under a floorboard that came loose in my room, but no one knows about that except us. Our mother didn't just die, she was murdered. So is our grandmother and the only papa we ever knew. They were all killed. My grandma right in front of me. He told me not to look, but I did anyways. It was horrible.
He? Why did you say he? I read the articles about your mom and your grandmother, and they didn't say that it was a man who took their lives.
Philly, you need to stop talking, or you're going to get us into trouble. Daddy will be really mad if you tell them his secret.
I'm really good at keep secrets, Harlow. In fact, my teacher in kindergarten told me that I was the best secret keeper she had ever met. I won't tell Daddy you told me. What happened?
Daddy came into Grandma's house with Scarlett. They rang the doorbell, and when Papa Frank answered it, they took out a gun and held it to his heart. They made Harlow and I get into the pantry, and then they shot them both, over and over.